We're here with N3ZN keys. We've got Tony here. He's got some amazing CW keys. I drool over these at every Ham Fest, and I'm finally getting a chance to interview him. So he's going to tell us all about these beautiful CW keys he's got.
Tony Bellino, N3ZN keys. I've been doing this for 18 years now. I have all different selections here, all different, what I call the dot, which I can show you right now. So the dot, what I call dot, from the outside to the outside of the finger pieces.
Oh, wow.
So that's 5/16, 3/8, ½ inch, 9/16, 5/8, and then the widest one is 3/4.
Okay.
And that just, doesn't make you go faster, just for the, it's just for your comfort.
Yeah.
So, for example, 5/8 is what bencher, the BY1 is. 5/8 inside dot.
Yeah.
And so everybody had a bencher before. We all start with benchers.
Yep.
Some people still use benchers.
Many of us start with benchers.
They love them, yeah.
Yeah.
But that'll give you an idea. The ½ inch dot is like a Viraplex iambic.
Okay.
So if you bought, you've been using the Viraplex, and that's a ½ inch. I think Jones made a wide one, like a 3/4, even wider. Kent was wider. So that's where all these different OTOs come in. Everybody's more comfortable with different OTOs.
Yeah.
So
And you're manufacturing these here in the U.S.?
They're all made in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Nice.
Different colors on some of them. The round ones have about 18 different colors.
18 different colors? No kidding.
Yeah, that's an army green with antique bronze parts.
Nice.
This is a USA finish, red, white, and blue.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
This, if you like the machine's like a caliper, that's about their color.
Okay.
There's an orange one over here. It's an orange R9RZ.
And you've got different bases on these, so you've got different
They have
options
different
you can get in
bases.
terms of the key, the width, the base.
To get the different dots, I have to use different drill pattern. So that the top, the bearing plate's different. The base has a different drill pattern. The center post is different. And I exchanged a couple different lever arms to make that work.
Okay.
So that's 5/8.
Yeah.
That's 3/8. The same parts, with different lever arms.
Okay.
They mount on the inside.
And you've got to pretty much machine them totally different just because of the spacing?
They're all machined different. Yes.
Okay.
So it's totally different lever arm. This your single lever paddle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All these finger pieces are powder coated aluminum.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna break.
Yeah, these are
They're unbreakable.
one of the impressive things about these, the
mass.
you can feel quality.
That's 3¼ pounds. This is the smaller version of that. The junior.
Yeah. And then you've got the little baby guy here. This is the one that I'm in love with. This little guy.
That's a ZN light off the magnet. It weighs 4 ounces.
Yeah. So that's perfect for the.
That's a 25-pound
guys.
magnet. There's a screw there, so that comes off. And on the front table, you see what on standard base. But listen to that. It's on there.
Yeah. I was trying to take this off yesterday. It's
so what
there.
you could do is.
So what's the application for the magnet?
If you want to go to POTA and put a piece of metal on a clipboard or something.
Oh, okay.
Or you could put it on a cup. Put a cup on your cup in your vehicle.
Okay.
Cut the cup down to where you want it.
Yeah.
And put a piece of metal on top of the cup.
There you
go.
go.
You can put that key right on there.
Mobile CW. You gotta love it.
You could put that metal anywhere. Or you can screw it on without the magnet. Here's my straight key. That thing weighs 3 pounds. It got 6 ball bearings.
Okay.
But it is using the spring for tension.
Okay.
I have not experimented with a magnet. I get people wanting, but I haven't done that yet. So the way it's designed, the center line of this knob is the center line of the feet. That'll line up with the center line of the feet. So
okay.
You can't tip this. You know, some of them they pine on, they tip.
Okay.
They lift up.
Yeah.
You're not going to tip that one.
I'm trying. It's not happening.
You can't do it, no.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's just little details that are important.
Here's the newest one. That's a side white striper.
Okay.
Which is a straight key on both sides. Yep.
A straight key on both sides.
So yeah, so you can use it like a paddle, but you have to make your own disc and dolls.
Oh jeez. Oh, I gotta try that.
Oh, you get good.
I'm terrible.
No, that's good. No, that's good. There's a group of guys that love the side swiper. Now this is the original design of a side swiper with a hex bolt saw blade.
Okay.
This is not a hacksaw blade. This is actually a piece of stainless steel.
Okay.
You can shorten it with these nylon rods that are in them screws.
Okay.
You can make the finger piece as good. You can move it forward one, or you can go back 3 more. So the forward.
Okay.
So if you want more flex, you move it back.
Yeah.
If you want it stiffer, move it up. If you want it even more stiffer, tighten these right here. Tighten them up. That shortens your arm from here to there.
Okay. I see. That's pretty slick design.
So if you want a real close contact points, you have to shorten your arm.
No, I see. Now I can't do it.
No, you're doing good. Whatever doing that, that's real good. There's another round one that's with the 5/8 on top.
So this is the same as the other ones over there, just a different spacing.
Right. No, same spacing. Well, that one's the 3/8. Yes. The orange one was the 5/8.
Okay.
This got sold yesterday. I had to have it. It's a 45-degree vertical.
Okay.
They can see it on the website. But
Okay. Yeah. And where can we find you?
right on my website, N3ZNkeys.com.
N3ZNkeys.com.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, hey, Tony, thanks so much for taking time to show us your beautiful keys. And go check out N3ZN Keys. I'll leave a link to them in the description.